It's all right to be afraid.
Maybe it's you, Aes Sedai, who shouldn't underestimate me.
Don't touch me! He's losing himself.
I will try and protect you as best I can.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you can see in the title, this is my review of episode 5 of the Wheel of Time series, which I forgot the name of the episode. I will have spoiler free and spoilers. Mistake in the last episode, I had book spoilers. I fixed that, I put that in the title. But this episode, or this video, will not have spoilers for the books. This is just my review of the show. So I will have spoiler free of the show and then spoilers for the show only. Spoiler free, I think this is at near the bottom of the list for episodes. I think the highlights of the episode was Loial and the Children of Light, and just how well the characters are portrayed in their groups. So yeah, this is near the bottom. I felt it was a little rushed compared to the book. It was just quite rushed. And yeah, I don't want to spoil anything about the show, but it felt rushed, and the best things were the character portrayals. The actors are still phenomenal as heck, and yeah, so Loial, we get introduced to him, he's good, and yeah, so I don't really have much to say. That you can't really say any more other than their characters' names if you don't even know who they are. So yeah, I can't really say any more spoiler free. Overall, I think it's near the bottom. So there's 5 episodes. I think I would put this at second last. I think maybe the second episode or third would be below it. And yeah, so I think in spoiler free, I'll just say my definitive ranking of the episodes. So I think first would be Winter's Night. I think that's my favorite episode to date. Second would be the 4th episode. In my last review of the 4th episode, I had a little time in the last week thinking over, and I think it's my second favorite. It has grown on me, and I've liked it a lot more now. So yeah, I think I'll put that at second, and then I'll probably put the just trying to remember what was in the second and third episode. I think I'll probably put the 3rd episode, and then the 5th, and then the 2nd. I think the 2nd is my least favorite. I'm trying to remember Shadow Logoth or whatever. Is that in the 2nd or 3rd? I don't know. The 2nd and 3rd might be switched. I can't remember. Anyway, that is my spoiler free. Not much else to say spoiler free if you have not watched any of the show. So on spoilers. Spoilers for the show. I think I might just go just all over the place. So I'll start with Loial. His costuming and his look is just okay. So there was like the leaked photos of what he looked like before, and I saw them and I was like, that doesn't look like Loial. Like if you just search up Loial art, you can see his ears are prominent. His hair is a lot more like his hair is to his shoulders, and his hair is not that curly, and he doesn't have like a big beard or something. Yeah, and that's the main portrayal of like from the books. In this show, he has a really like curly beard and then really curly hair, and that doesn't even go past his ears. And his ears aren't even that like big, or they're not. You can't even. I didn't even notice his ears. Like I searched up a photo of Loial, and I'm like, he did not have ears. And I was like, what? Where's his ears? Maybe he had ears, and they're just not as prominent as they are in the art photos of the Wheel of Time. But that is not to say that Loial's performance is bad. I thought the actor of Loial nailed it. His kind of naiveness and his loyalty, and when Nynaeve comes into the inn and meets Rand, he's still talking about how he found Nynaeve when like it's just a background track of Loial talking, and I just found that so funny. Like Nynaeve and Rand is like, oh my god, yeah, you're here, what, like I'm so excited you're here, and Loial's still like, so she had a braid, but there was many people with braids, so I looked for braid people. And then I'm like, that's Loial. That's Loial I want. So the personality of Loial I thought was nailed. I love the personality in the actor portrayal. The costuming maybe needs a little fixing. Longer hair, less curly, bigger ears. Those are my 3 things. So yeah, that's enough Loyal talk for now. Let's go to Perrin and Nynaeve. Right? Yeah. No, sorry. Egwene. I'm so stupid. I just talked about Nynaeve. So Rand and... Oh my... My brain is so dead right now. Who was I talking about? Perrin and Egwene. Yeah, so they were with the Tinkers, and then obviously Perrin and Egwene run away, but then they get trapped, and then they got taken by the Children of Light. But the Children of Light are nailed in this show. They are so uncomfortable to be around. They are a tiny bit scary, but more uncomfortable, and I'm just, every time I see them, I'm like, get away, please go away. So there then comes a scene where the head person, which I can't remember the name of, he forces Egwene to channel or Perrin is dead, and she does. It's cool, the misdirect, how she shoots a little fireball, hits his chest, and he's like, cool, that wasn't good, but congratulations, you can channel. And then she burns the rope, and then we see the thing that many book fans around the world reading Wheel of Time were looking for, and I was too. I'm only on book 3, and I was like, yeah, there it is. I'm not gonna spoil anything because it's obviously from the books, but the eyes are an important factor if you have not read the books. The golden eyes. Yeah, those. So there's a little. I like how they're slowly building the wolves thing with Perrin. So yeah, they run away and so a month. There's a there's a screen that says a month later. My brain is so dead right now. And Rand and Mat are on their way to Tar Valon, and they get there, and then they meet Loyal, and they're in, and then Nynaeve, and I already talked about that. And the thing I want to talk about is it does feel a bit rushed. Obviously, this is not really a spoil for the books because it's not going to happen in the show. They went to Caemlyn, and Rand obviously went to the royal palace place, and he saw Logain there. And I just feel like this is really rushed. They skipped over like Caemlyn, and then they're already in Tar Valon. I know there's gonna be like 8 episodes. I think there's gonna be 8 episodes. It just feels really rushed. Like, I don't know. Like, poof, they're already in Tar Valon, and they're already at the place they want to be, and perfect. This is perfect. I don't know. It feels very. This episode seemed rushed. Like maybe they could have went to Tar Valon next episode, and then this episode, maybe a little pit stop at Caemlyn, because I'm pretty sure Loyal was in Caemlyn, if I'm not mistaken. I think they all could have shifted it to Caemlyn and then did a little short segment at Caemlyn and then gone to Tar Valon. I don't know, it just seemed a little rushed. Then let's go on to Moiraine, Lan, and Nynaeve. So obviously there's this really sad scene. I honestly thought when Lan woke up, it was a dream. I honestly thought, like, because the sun was coming up so fast, and I thought it was a dream. And then he started running, and then the music stopped, and there's like this echo silence that seems scary. And I honestly was getting chills. I still thought it was a dream. And then we see, oh my god, I forgot his name. I'm so bad with names. The warder, we saw him, and he killed himself. So that's so sad, and I can't even imagine waking up and finding your friend dead. So that was sad, and I honestly thought it was a dream, and then he was dead, and I'm like, this isn't a dream anymore. This is real life. So I just thought I think it was a good portrayal. Obviously, it has not happened to me, and the grief in Lan's eyes, you could see it from a mile away. Then we get this funeral scene with is it Eppin? Maybe, I don't know. I keep forgetting the names, and that's sad. And then honestly, people who read the book might be a little madder that Lan showed some emotion or was very in grief, but honestly, I didn't mind it one bit. I think, like, we didn't get this in the books, but if someone's best friend and a warder just maintains that straight face, it's not, he's gonna feel too much like a robot. So I liked how he had this moment where he expressed his grief so much, and then you can see Moraine's eyes. She can feel the pain. She can feel the bond between them. She feels Lan's pain from Lan's best friend who died, who was in grief from his Aes Sedai who died. So honestly, I think that's all I have to say about this episode. This was very sad episode, very rushed episode. I thought my favorite parts were the Lan and Moiraine parts. I thought they were very well done, and I thought they were very emotional. So thanks for listening. This has been my review of episode 5 of the Wheel of Time series. Check back next Saturday morning for my next review of episode 6. I think this is going on is there 8 or 9 episodes, so this will be going on for 3 or 4 more weeks. So yeah, check back later, and thanks for listening. See you next time.